Lions and trading back. What would it look like? And when I was at Planet Fitness this morning, Monday's a little 4-miler, D-Mac, so it's only about 36 minutes on the treadmill.
You feel like you're cheating sometimes?
Yeah, with a little 4-miler, like, I do.
You can't bitch and moan.
No, but it's like it's a lift day, so we don't, we're not going to bang out a 10K on a lift day. But anyway,
I understand.
Here's the deal, and this kind of popped in my head, and it spins in really nice with what it would look like to trade back. Because you know me, backing up my last statement before we went to commercial, the most dangerous aspect of this Lions team is Brad Holmes with a draft pick. So I am always team move back. Because if the most dangerous part of this team is Brad Holmes with a draft pick, what's even more dangerous?
Give him more.
You know what I'm saying?
More bullets in his gun.
Yeah, absolutely. That's all
Ask
the more.
What kind of gun he wants to fire? We all play Call of Duty, and you get a choice, a plethora.
I am even in team trade back for less than book value. You know what I'm saying?
Because your guy will make up the value.
My weapon will make it work, no doubt. For me, I saw this when I was running on the treadmill when I was, I see the TV screens up there. And the Chicago Bears are already doing the due diligence. They this morning came out and said, look, we're open. The shop's open.
Yeah.
And the number 1 pick, we're looking to move. They said it. They said it publicly. They're trying to drive up value, obviously. D-Mac.
Yes, sir.
I am team trade back for the Lions, and I don't care who the partner is, and I don't care what the package looks like, unless, and I'm seeing a pathway for it, guys, my Jalen Carter or Will Anderson dream has a heartbeat. It has a pulse. Because what I'm looking for is I don't know, Vegas, I don't know, Carolina, to ring the Bears phone and say, we want whoever your quarterback is, whoever your number 1 overall quarterback is. And I'm seeing a pathway, D-Mac, and if it's somebody below us, we're going to get home. And we're going to get one of these guys.
Because you think 4 quarterbacks?
I
think the 4 quarterbacks and you're going to get dropped?
There's a pathway.
There's a pathway.
I'm not calling for it, but there's a pathway.
But while we're sitting here and it sounds like you're saying I'm going to entertain anything going backwards, wouldn't you entertain anything moving forwards to get one of these guys if this was your guy too? So, again, I view Brad Holmes in the NFL draft like I view Steve Yzerman controlling the Red Wings, right? It's like whatever he wants to do, he's going to know better. Like, there's no more playing your hand, signing a backup quarterback the day before the draft when you got a 3rd overall pick and you're going to pick a cornerback. Those days are done. This is the greatest GM in Lions history. I mean, you heard media legend Terry Foster even said so.
Yeah.
So whatever he wants to do. This is where you go into the table, just like we go with Steve Yzerman in the draft and going, oh, somebody's going to get it. Somebody's going to get it because we're going to get the guys we want, and if we move, it's something that's going to benefit us. So to your point, think about what you just said. I don't even need market value because I got the guy that's going to get it. And realistically, right, if you were going to drop back or whatever and pick up Carolina at 9, isn't that the one that's sort of seeping out right now?
And Vegas now too, right?
Well, I mean, yeah, and Vegas, they're going to do something stupid.
100%.
Right? There's 3 teams that are always going to panic, right?
Absolutely. And because here's kind of my thing is with the Cardinals, the one that goes and moves, say Carolina does the deal with Chicago to get their quarterback. We talk about Vegas doing something stupid, so they're like, oh my God, we got to get a quarterback. We got to call the Arizona Cardinals and get our quarterback that we like. You see what I'm saying?
Somebody breaks the levee every time, and then everybody panic. Like 3 or 4 teams panic. The fact that I don't think Brad Holmes is going to panic either which way it goes, and it could go a bunch of different ways, right? We don't know, but the fact is the guy who's in charge. So, yeah, it's up in the air. It's interesting, but the fact is the phone's open.
I know, and that's what it is. I am team trade back, Spenny, unless one of my two guys are there. What do you feel? What do you feel about my little theory there?
I
know you love it.
I'm with you. Yeah,
but it's plausible.
I'm with you. I like it. It is plausible. You see those three teams under the Lions all want quarterbacks.
Yes.
Vegas, Carolina, and Atlanta, they all want quarterbacks. So one of them is going to trade up and get in there. So that's just another guy off the board that's not going to take Jalen Carter or Will Anderson. And like D-Mac said, if it keeps on raining, the levee's going to break. And when those 4 quarterbacks all go in the top 5, it just guarantees you one of the 2 best defensive players in the draft.
And I saw, speaking of the shows I was watching this morning, I saw a little blurb about Combine. And the Combine's this week. This is where this kind of all comes into play. The Combine's this week.
Oh,
turn the underwear Olympics on and let's go.
Oh, here we got the underwear Olympics. Here we go.
Turn them on.
Anthony Richardson.
Yeah.
He's going to light up the underwear Olympics.
I can't wait. I'm here for it.
Raining, the levee's going to break.
Okay, but anyway, and here's the deal too, because I saw the talking heads talking about it, where concern about Bryce Young and the measurables, that's already baked in. You know what size he is.
He hasn't changed in this last year.
Yeah. This was a thing,
He's
D-Mac.
5'6", 180 pounds.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know about what his size is. That's already baked into the price, dude. It reminds me of the people that, like, they buy and sell stocks based on, a tweet that somebody sent out that morning for something that already happened, that we already knew.
Yeah.
You already know. You know what he is. Get ready for all that stuff, by the way.
That guy 62 nailed it the best, right? We got to avoid the panic. We're usually always in the panic with the Lions or whatever. Let's just step aside and you're going to dictate. Like, you're sitting in a great position the more you break it down. So, again, can't say that. It's going to be exciting. But, like, I can't wait to, like, what is the... Tell me something other than Anthony Richardson, but something off the wall. Do you expect a guy who's going to athletically show out, right? Like, does Jalen Carter help his stock? Does Will Anderson help his stock at all? Or are they right where they're at? Is it the quarterback we're thinking, the Richardson?
Well, see, but if I'm those guys, I don't work out.
Right.
Only bad things
right?
can happen.
Like, or is it CJ Stroud that's going to pop? Somebody up there. Do you expect the quarterbacks to pop?
That's what I need to see.
Yeah.
Like, I want to see, just to reinforce.
You want to see all these quarterbacks pop.
All of them.
Right?
Absolutely.
Where everybody's going, no him, and then your Brad Holmes going, oh, this is good. Right? 4 guys, because it's more reality of quarterback, 4 of them going in the top 4 picks, leaving you either Carter or Anderson.
Right. Let me see. What do we got? March 2nd. 3 o'clock to 8 o'clock, the defensive linemen and the linebackers.
Hell yeah.
March 3rd, 3 to 8, the defensive backs, the punters, the kickers, and the special teams.
Ooh, third
I want
rounder.
Jake Moody to miss every kick.
Yeah.
I want him to miss every kick in the combine.
Saw an article today that Lions were thinking about kicker.
I love it. I love it.
You wrote it.
I gotta get the calendar synced up here. Let me see, because I'm going through it right now. March 4th, 1 o'clock to 8 o'clock, quarterback, wide receivers, and tight ends. And then March 5th, which is Sunday, offensive line and running back. Here's the deal, too. If Oakland wins on Thursday night, I'll be in Indy on Saturday. I'll be in Indy. I'll be at Ground Zero. Because somebody in here asked in the WoodwardSports.com chat thread, who farted? Neil, you going to do live reactions to the Combine this week? Yes. Every day that I'm here, we will do it.
Oh, for sure.
I'll give you an overreaction to the NFL Combine. This will be our stage.
I love it.
To control and manipulate the market.
Mm-hmm. Deion Henley, he's gonna shoot up after his Combine numbers.
Not as much as Will Levis.
Yeah.
You know what? Hendon Hooker might have a huge day.
100%. The knee looks 1,000,000%.
Oh my gosh.
He may be in better shape now because they cleaned it up.
Oh, unbelievable what the medical procedures can do these days. Get these guys back to 100.
I'll be standing outside of Lucas Oil.
Yeah.
And I'll get a video. We'll put it on the social channels. I'll say, I was looking through the window. And when Will Levis overthrew that receiver, did you see how fast he threw it, though? I know he missed him by 6 feet. But did you see the spiral on that miss?
That's fair.
Did you see it?
But
I heard it.
hey, you know what? To his defense,
Sounded
I was
like
only
a
a
vortex.
college receiver. Wait till he gets to the pros. They're quicker. They can make up that 6 feet and catch the ball.
Yes, absolutely.
True.
Apollo, let's hype up all the quarterbacks. Oh, we've been doing it here on Big D Energy. Anthony Richardson is the next Josh Allen.
He's the next Tom Brady.
The next Tom Brady,
That can
except
run.
athletic.
Yeah, he's an athletic Tom Brady.
Even Sam Flannel's on board.
That's his draft comp.
Yeah, there was this, I think Maz sent it to us in the Ermanni and Edwards chat group. It just showed Anthony Richardson and all of his highlights and saying, get this man an offensive line and an offensive coordinator. And just watching him out there, it was just unreal. That man can run. He's got an arm. Anthony Richardson, next Josh Allen for sure.
$1,000,000%.
Yeah, you've heard of Black Santa, but have you heard of Black Tom Brady?
Oh my gosh.
Let's go Red Wings Friday, says Neil, wearing all Lions gear at the combine like a scout and oohing and awing all the quarterbacks along.
Yeah.
Mike G says, Neil, will you wear underwear too? I'll get out there and run a 40. I'll do it.
With Rich Eisen?
Oh,
100%.
Neil Rule versus Rich Eisen
Yeah,
in the
hell yeah.
40.
Oh, you dust
You
Rich
crush
Eisen.
100%.
Yeah.
You crush them.
100% I
Yeah,
would.
but they don't know how many.
No, they don't know.
Pick it up, put it down every day.
Yeah, absolutely. It is. Woodward Sports will be the TMZ of the combine. I
Oh,
will.
yeah. Facts.
I'll do some live reaction if
It
I'm
would
there.
honestly, it would be so good if you wore Lions gear and went in there and we're looking at all the quarterbacks.
Make sure you got your what do they call that? Clipboard.
Yeah.
Make sure you got your
Yeah,
clipboard.
100%. And a stopwatch around my neck.
You need that one and just clicking.
That guy's 62. Please, Neil, do it. If I am there, I promise you, I will get some reaction videos outside of Lucas Oil Stadium.
Yeah,
Right there on the front door.
that'd be amazing.
Everybody root for Oakland Thursday night. Tap in so we can make this go. And especially on Sunday, too. Bijan Robinson reaction.
Yeah.
All of it. God, I can't wait. We're going to do it.